reorder.
Same with the necklace.
All right, time for the necklace.
Also almost 3 carats, a little over 2 3/4 carats of genuine natural sapphires.
I mean, and also I love the symbolism of both the X earrings and then also like that never-ending circle, which also means it's a never-ending circle of precious gemstones.
Circle of life.
And all of those colors that we just were talking about, and all done in that oval cut, that blue, the green, light orange, dark orange, pink, and yellow.
You know, I'm glad you said oval, Julie. You actually reminded me, when I was designing this originally, I put round stones. Just, I don't know why. And then I was talking to one of my gemstone dealers, and they were like, you know, we have a beautiful oval. It's a little bit larger, but the colors are so gorgeous. And I was like, bring them to me. Bring them. Show me. My goddesses need bigger and more beautiful and more vivid colors. And here we are. So we went with ovals instead of round. So I'm so happy that a fancy cut oval is one of the most popular engagement ring cuts right now, by the way. I do private engagement rings, and I've been doing about 2 ovals a week. So oval is the hottest shape in town. But in the gemstones, it just gives you all that saturation and the spread of color that is so much prettier than a round, in my opinion, especially in this set. In the earrings or the circle, or if there are any X rings on QVC.com under Artisan Crafted, have at it, because you're going to absolutely love this the most.
It's gorgeous. And even better, you're saving $163. It's 42% off of the price of the original QVC price. It's the very first day that it's been at this price. So please, please, please take advantage. I have a wish list on QVC.com or my app. I don't know if you do, but like things that I like, I'm keeping my eye on. There's like, let's
I had a
just
Dyson on there, and then it went on sale.
Woo! See, that's what I'm talking about.
I love a sale.
This, I'm sure, is in many of your wish lists. So please, now is the time. I hope you're getting an alert, a ding, ding, ding on your phone, because grab it now. It's 42% off, and it comes home for $44 on your Easy Pay. It's J427909. Even look at the way it's attached. I also love that it's stationary, that it's not moving on the chain.
Yes. It's fine jewelry. You know, this is what this is how I design. This is how I was taught by a master jewelry designer in New York City. One of the finest around. His name is Gilbert. If he's watching, he could be watching. We're friends. He taught me how things should be made, how things should look. That little beautiful scroll, little side. It's not just a jump ring. It's that beautiful scroll. Every fine detail. Yes, it takes my artisans longer to make it. And yes, they have to do more work, like twist that rope around on the outside and on the inside, that beautiful sterling silver. And then prong set beautifully so that they all flow directly around all of these gemstones. I feel like there's 15 stones in the pendant, either 15 or 16 in the earrings and the pendant, but almost 3 carats of natural sapphires in all of the colors that you love, and some new colors that you didn't even know existed.
I counted 15, I think, but then the image went away. But I think it's 15. Did you hear me go?
I think it's 18. I think it's 18 in the earrings, because it's 9 in each ear, and then 15 in the pendant.
15. Yep. That's the number. We're all doing some double counting up there.
The
oxidized finish underneath, again, is another way of like popping out the richness and the vibrancy of those colors.
Yeah, and we want to show you those gorgeous details in that twisted rope, right?
Yep.
So if it's all just white and high polished, and it's not finished with that light antiquing or oxidation that we use in Bali, then you really wouldn't see all the fine details in the rope and in the scroll that we use. So it's just one of those very special pieces. When you have it on, you're just going to know that it's, it's one of those pieces that you're going to want to show off. I can't get it in the screen because I'm not, this is your thing, not mine.
I'm not
but
very
I just love
either.
every single piece. Yeah, you know how to show.
I'm loving on every piece also. This is a great gift. Maybe someone going out to college for the very first time, getting married, an engagement present, or just from you to you, because when you're saving this much money, then this is a must-have, and there's so much symbolism in the circle, yes, and then in the rainbow that you're giving us too. So it can mean so many different things to so many different people.
And it's natural, again, natural precious gemstones. So I do most of my collection in semi-precious, and I also pride myself in the AAA premium quality that I use. But when I use precious gemstones, I feel like kunzite should be in a precious gemstone category, by the way. I do. I don't feel like it's semi-precious for sure. Also, tanzanite, I feel like tanzanite, fine tanzanite could be in the precious gemstone category, but I'm making that up. I can't make the rules of the jewelry industry. I'm just saying this is how I feel, Julia. Okay? That's how I feel. I feel they're too pretty to be knocked down a notch. I feel like they need to be at the top of the food chain in the gemstone world.
That's
with
my
the sapphire.
favorite quote, but I'm making it up.
I'm making it up.
You know
I
what?
feel
Your
like that's where it
feelings
belongs.
are valid. I'm going to tell you that. Your
I'm kind
feelings-
of a big deal in the jewelry industry. It's been a long time. I've run some very large companies, and I've had my own for a long time. People kind of listen to me. Maybe I can get it to happen.
I mean, I bet you could make this happen, man.
We'll see.
I
We'll
bet
see.
you can. Start the campaign.
Come back to me in a month or so. We'll
I'll
see
vote
what
for
happens.
you. So the necklace itself, the pendant itself, is about 1 inch across, side to side, and up and down, I would imagine. And then the chain is going to be 18 inches long. Of course, it does come with a chain because it is fixed. It is a stationary piece. But a $44 easy pay, I feel like, even if TV doesn't do it justice, which, we're given the beautiful lights and we're doing all the things, seeing it in person is even more jaw-dropping. So when this comes home to you and you open this up, it is a moment that you will remember. There are certain pieces, I feel like, in our lives that when we open that box for the very first time and we see something that is just pure magic and pure beauty, that is a moment in time that doesn't leave you. And those are the pieces that become the heirloom pieces. Those are the pieces that you wear, because jewelry is meant to be worn. It's the pieces that everyone talks about, and it's the pieces that you pass down and becomes an heirloom. This is that piece. And today at $219.99 and $44 on an easy pay, it's an easy choice to make, in my opinion. I love it.
I love that you pause there, because I never talk about price. But imagine going into the mall or going to your fine jewelry store that maybe is a family store. You're never getting 3 carats of natural sapphires for near the original QVC price. So this is just one of those things that it's a must-have. It's an opportunity that you're not going to have again. I can't bring it back. And you're just going to treasure it for a lifetime.
These are sapphires, my friends. If you're just tuning in, you're like, oh, look how pretty. These are precious gemstones. These are sapphires. J427-909. Oh, this hour went too fast, Robert.
We had so much fun.
We had so much
that was
fun.
so much fun.
That was
Jessica.
great.
I always work with you.
Me too. I love it. But I'm making it up is my new quote. Next time
I made it up.
But I'm making it up.
They should be precious gemstones.
They
The
should.
tanzanite and the kunzite. That's all I'm saying.
I
I'm
agree.
putting it out
All right,
there.
I gotta go,
Putting it
but
out.
I love you, and I will see you next
you
time.
too.
But I love you too. Don't go anywhere, because my next hour with you is all J Jewelry, all on clearance. But first, let's take a look at our today's special value.